What's up, guys? It's M.A. back again from A.World. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at A.World. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MA_the artist. And today's video is going to be on the Audi RS5. You gotta be elegant when you say this. Now, this car, I seen a picture of this joint in white, and this shit is beast mode. I like the RS5 before this one and the one before that. I guess from the 2008 to now. I always liked the way they look, but this one looks like these lights look so more like, like the fog lights, oh my god, it looks so beastly. It looks, I don't even know how to really explain it. It's really sleek. It's really sleek, but still has like a German muscle look to me. Like I said, when I saw it, I was like, yo, this car is fucking beast mode. Okay, so here's a drawback. It is beast mode, but that shit is 70 grand of beast mode. Okay, and I compare that 70 grand to like the Hellcat or the ZL1. Like, both of those have way more power. They look dope. They're sleeker. Not sleek. I don't want to say sleeker. They're sleek looking as well. Like, it's not like, oh my god, I have a Camaro ZL1 or I got a Hellcat, and it's like, oh, it's far off from my Audi RS5. As far as what it offers, because you got the leather seats, everything now, like luxury cars used to offer, every other car offers now. So it's not, you're more paying for the name of it being Audi versus the Challenger Hellcat. So I was going to say, like, you see a lot of base models though, which is fine. I don't care what you drive, because that's sometimes what all you be can afford and love, the Camaro or the Challenger, Charger, the Audi A5 in this case. I don't care about any of that. The thing is, it's still like it's gonna be a lot of those driving around. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I live in Atlanta, and there's a lot of 3 Series. There's a lot of C230s. There's a lot of A5s, but there's not really a RS5 or a Hellcat. But you see a lot of the base models around, which is fun. But for me, I can't even do that. I gotta have some shit that stands out. It's not that obvious. Even though all I have is a fucking SS, but still, you don't really get a lot of the SS's out here, and especially modded. I did have my shit wrapped. It's not wrapped anymore, but it will be wrapped again soon, and just being able to put your own spin on it. But with that said, like I said, the Audi RS5 looks beast mode and is 70 grand. So okay, that's dope. All right, so it now has twin turbo 2.9 liter V6 instead of the naturally aspirated V8. All right, so the new engine produces the same horsepower, 450, and then the torque has increased to 443 feet-pounds of torque. With the 8-speed automatic. Torque, that's an American thing. They pretty much have that down pack. So the torque is pretty much gonna go up with these turbos. And then BMW did the same thing with the 4 Series, the M4, and then the M3. They went from the V8 to the V6 twin turbo. And then in each case, the V8 didn't have that much torque, but a lot of horsepower. And this switching to this new platform is pretty much going flop out around. I mean, I love the V8 sound. I haven't heard what this sounds like. Hopefully, I can find their startup for you guys and put at the end. But it's dope. It's dope nonetheless. Let's see what else they have about this. It had, man, I'm hungry. Hear my stomach growling. It's on the MLB platform, so they're saying this goes to the A4, A5, Q7. Well, I'm not seeing too much outside that is 44 pounds lighter, and that's to be expected going down 2 cylinders. The 0 and 60 is 3.9 seconds, which isn't terrible, but this gets back to my point. 70 grand, I can get a Hellcat and be doing 3.2 seconds, 10-second quarter mile, all of that stuff. But like I said, you're paying for the name, and it's a bit more luxurious being in an Audi. Come on, if you ever been in one, you know what I'm talking about. 8-speed automatics, dual clutch box. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the reason I would buy this over another car in this class. Because personally, I'm more of a Lexus man myself. Like, if I had it, I'd be in the LC500 right now, and that shit don't put out no power like that. But it's from the inside, like the style. That's why the style and design from the inside and out on like luxury cars, especially like foreign luxury cars, they are just the eye-catching, they're grabbing, they get you in, but they may not produce that much power. But then, you know, they always have it where, okay, we're going to put this out, see what it does, and then we're going to add another version, because that's what Lexus did with the LC500. I know they was talking about doing the LCF. So I'm sure, I don't think they will do it unless they do a S5, but I mean, the RS5 is supposed to be higher than the S5, and I don't know. I mean, I just love the way I would spend it because I love the way it looks, but once you add everything on it, you spend 85 grand. You know, 85 grand, you can get a goddamn Aston Martin. It'd be like a 2010, but shit, it's a fucking Aston Martin. It's a dope car. I mean, my overall, I'm giving it a mid-grade, a 5, because 80 grand one. Like, for a V6 twin turbo, I'm just not seeing 80 grand and 70 grand. Then, you know, all your options, 80 grand being worth it. And then, but you could, you know, do like they do with the M4, add a little extra, and then a new tune, bigger turbos possibly, and then it'll be the hottest shit on the block. But that's too much. Like, I feel like with 80 grand, I should be pushing out. I should be goddamn running with 80 grand. But it looks fucking wonderful. I'm sure it sounds fucking amazing. It's just a price tag. It's just a price tag. That's my only issue. So I got to give it a mid grade just because of the price tag compared to other competitors. For me, because if I'm just doing luxury, and I know what brand I would go to for just luxury, and that's Lexus, not Audi. Even though Audi is super luxury, BMW super luxury, Mercedes super luxury, but for me, it's Lexus. So that being said, the price tag is the only thing that's the price tag, and the power is the only thing that's holding it back for me. Everything else, this car looks fucking dope. I want to test drive one. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If y'all like it, like, comment, subscribe, put your comments. I try to respond back as soon as I can, and you know, hopefully I hear from you soon. Make sure you follow and on Instagram and Twitter at M.A_the_artist and at A.World. And I will see you guys soon. M.A. checking out. Oh, next video is y'all.